Princess Anne, Prince Harry, and Prince William have disclosed surprising information about the royal family, drawing widespread attention. Harry's candid revelations have challenged William's refined public image, and even the typically reserved Princess Anne has joined the spotlight, fueling speculation about the pressing issues that have united these diverse royals to come forward. This unfolding royal saga has exposed the tensions within the British royal family, placing them under intense global scrutiny. Prince Harry's candid interviews and Prince William's carefully crafted public persona have kept everyone speculating about what's next. While Princess Anne, known for her calm and private demeanor, stayed out of the spotlight, this unexpected trio has now come together, and their recent statements have surprised many. A leaked document rumored to contain shocking secrets about the monarchy has just emerged, and its details are still hidden. Insiders claim it could significantly impact Buckingham Palace. At the heart of this is Princess Anne, a figure not typically associated with making headlines. So what could have brought her, Prince Harry, and Prince William together after such a tumultuous period? The relationship between the royal siblings has evolved over time. Princess Anne is known for her diligence and avoidance of public attention, while the prince who relocated to California with Meghan Markle appeared to have permanently distanced himself from the family. This divide became evident after the Oprah interview, where they openly discussed their challenges and hinted at a strained relationship, particularly between the prince and his brother William. Additionally, the prince's Netflix series provided insight into his life and the difficulties he encountered. As a member of the royal family, William, the future king, has aimed to balance his royal responsibilities with his personal life, all while dealing with the consequences of his brother's public comments. Despite William's silence regarding his brother's complaints, the strained relationship between the two has become increasingly apparent. However, reports suggest that the three royals have now come together as tensions within the family have been rising, particularly with King Charles attempting to modernize the monarchy. Private discussions about the future of the monarchy have been intense, with Charles leading these talks. The Prince and William have also had their own conversations about the monarchy's future, though the details of these discussions have remained confidential until now. The real surprise is that Prince Andrew, usually a behind-the-scenes figure, has now joined forces with Prince William, suggesting a significant shift in the family dynamics. This new alliance hints at deeper, untold stories, likely shaped by growing challenges and a shared vision for the monarchy's future. A well-known and long-standing member of the royal inner circle has now spoken up about the ongoing family tensions, and her comments have surprised many. Princess Anne has been actively trying to mend the bond between Prince William and Prince Harry. She has encouraged them to communicate and resolve their issues, as the royal family is going through a challenging time. According to reports, she has urged both brothers to forgive each other, not only for the sake of the monarchy, but also because they are still family. Princess Anne's decision to intervene at this particular moment has raised questions about her motivations. The prince's recent remarks have stirred immediate reactions, and this is just the beginning of the story. The prince, who has been the most vocal member of the family, has responded in an unexpected and surprising manner. Despite his previous public disagreements, interviews, and even his memoir, there appeared to be more revelations about his family. Just when people thought he had shared everything about his tumultuous relationship with the royals, new details have emerged. The tension between him and William is not just about family differences, but also about power and who will shape the future of the monarchy. It has been clear for some time that the relationship between the two princes has been strained. The tension has been noticeable during public events, and he has openly expressed frustration about always being overshadowed by William. People have observed the brothers growing apart. Recent reports indicate that the disagreement between the prince and his family is more significant than just a family argument. The prince has felt excluded for many years, not only by his brother William, but also by the overall royal system. In a private discussion, he admitted to feeling marginalized even before officially stepping away from his royal responsibilities and moving to California. He had several private conversations with his grandmother, Queen Elizabeth II, where they discussed her vision for the future of the monarchy. He said these talks played a crucial role in his decision to take a step back from his royal duties, as he felt the queen understood his concerns, even though others in the palace did not. This revelation could alter how people perceive his choice to leave. However, the prince's focus is not solely on the past. In recent interviews, Prince Harry has expressed his concerns about the future, noting that his relationship with Prince William remains strained. However, he has also discussed attempts to reconcile their differences. Interestingly, it was Princess Anne who first suggested that the brothers meet in private, a meeting they had previously avoided. Harry explained that these early meetings with William were challenging but necessary, as they both recognized the importance of presenting a united front in public given King Charles's plans to reshape the monarchy. While Harry remains uncertain if the royal family can truly change, he hasn't ruled out the possibility of mending their relationship in the future, but he warned that if issues like being more open and honest aren't addressed, the situation could worsen. He has shared these thoughts with friends, emphasizing that this is not just a family matter, but rather a critical issue for the survival of the entire monarchy. Prince William has now spoken up, further intensifying the ongoing drama within the royal family. After years of maintaining a low profile and refraining from commenting on personal matters, he has addressed the remarks made by his brother Harry. This has come as a surprise to many, as William typically focuses on his royal responsibilities, unlike Harry, who has been more outspoken. The tension between the brothers has only heightened public fascination with the challenges facing the royal family and the uncertainty surrounding their future. Although William has not been vocal in public, it appears he has been closely following the developments, and his decision to break his silence has added a new layer to the ongoing family dynamics. The individual expressed frustration not only with the public statements, but also with how the palace responded to the situation. He acknowledged that being the future king comes with immense pressure, and he has had to make decisions he regrets due to this responsibility. Despite the challenges, he expressed a desire to mend the relationship with his brother, stating that they are brothers and that bond will never change. However, he also questioned whether it was too late for reconciliation. Meanwhile, Princess Anne has been discreetly working behind the scenes to assist in the situation. The future of the monarchy is a growing concern, and the king has made it clear that big changes are necessary to avoid serious trouble. The royal family has been facing challenges, but Princess Anne seems to be the one holding them together. Unlike her younger relatives, Anne is not interested in being in the spotlight. She is known for being one of the hardest working members, quietly performing her duties without much drama. Since Harry and Meghan's departure, Anne has taken on a more significant role behind the scenes as a mediator between the brothers. Those close to the family say that Anne's practical nature and strong sense of duty make her the best person to try to heal the brothers' relationship, which most people would consider impossible. Anne's direct and to the point approach is exactly what the royal family needs right now, and she has apparently told both Harry and William that they need to move past their issues for the sake of the monarchy. Princess Anne is reportedly asserting that it's time to move forward, indicating a need for change. Beyond her role in the popular TV show Family Ties, she has emerged as an influential voice in shaping the future of the monarchy. Many view her as King Charles's most trusted advisor, owing to her years of dedication and straightforward approach. As tensions rise within the royal family, Anne has stepped in to guide their difficult decisions, wielding quiet power behind the crown. Despite Charles being the reigning monarch, Anne has remained a key player in the decision-making process, maintaining strong connections with both him and his estranged brother. Her impartial stance has positioned her uniquely to help repair their relationship. Anne's hard work may finally be paying off, but her role extends beyond mending family ties. As Charles faces the challenge of modernizing the monarchy, many believe Anne's influence will be crucial. She is becoming increasingly recognized as the steady and reliable leader the royal family needs during these challenging times. Unlike others who may seek attention, she works discreetly behind the scenes, gaining influence without the spotlight. Her efforts to unite the family could be exactly what's needed to prevent the monarchy from falling apart. However, a new issue has arisen, reigniting an old conflict within the royals. Recently, she took on an important role at Balmoral Castle, helping the family stay grounded during a difficult summer. Her strong work ethic is evident, particularly in public events like the International Sheepdog Trials in Lanarkshire, where she was seen warmly engaging with attendees, demonstrating her commitment and approachability. Additionally, her ability to navigate delicate situations is being recognized, and some believe she could be crucial in addressing the ongoing tensions with her brother and Meghan Markle. With her calm and collected demeanor, coupled with her practical and no-nonsense approach, she appears to be the ideal person to help resolve the deepening cracks within the royal family. Her unwavering dedication and keen eye for detail have earned her the respect and admiration of many in royal circles and the public alike. It is this this growing role and the respect she has garnered that has instilled a sense of hope that she can provide the family with the much-needed direction to overcome these difficult and turbulent times. However, as each new issue arises, seemingly out of nowhere, the path to restoring family harmony and cohesion seems to become increasingly more complex and challenging. The tangled web of personal conflicts, long-standing resentments, and the glaring public scrutiny have made the task of reconciliation all the more daunting. It's evident that her role in all of this is crucial, but the question that lingers in the minds of many is, can she single-handedly keep things together as these challenges continue to unfold, threatening to unravel the very fabric of the royal family? As we look ahead with a mix of anticipation and trepidation, a significant question lingers. Is it too late to fix things, or have the rifts become too deep and the wounds too difficult to heal? There is a palpable sense of anticipation about a potential major confrontation within the royal family, where the stakes have never been higher, with the future of the monarchy itself hanging in the balance. Despite the tireless efforts to heal the rift and bridge the growing divide, the tension within the family doesn't seem to be close to being resolved. In fact, with each new revelation or unexpected twist, the situation threatens to spiral out of control once again, stirring up a storm of renewed tensions and animosity. While many in the public and within the royal circles are hopeful that the family is on the path to healing and reconciliation, the reality appears to be much more delicate and fragile. The path forward is strewn with landmines, and the possibility of a devastating explosion that could shatter the very foundations of the monarchy looms large. As the world watches with bated breath, the question remains, will she be able to navigate this treacherous landscape and bring the royal family back from the brink, or will the cracks prove too deep to mend? Despite Princess Anne's efforts to facilitate reconciliation between the estranged royal family members and Harry's apparent openness to the prospect of mending the rift, new reports have suggested the possibility of a shocking revelation on the horizon, this time concerning Meghan Markle. Rumors have begun circulating that Prince Harry may be working on a follow-up to his highly anticipated and controversial memoir, Spare, which could delve even deeper into the intimate details of his and Meghan's experiences within the hallowed halls of the British royal family. The mere idea of another tell-all book from the Duke of Sussex has already caused considerable concern and unease within the uppermost echelons of the royal household. There is a palpable fear that such a publication could potentially undo any fragile progress that has been made towards mending the deep rift that has formed between Harry and the rest of the royal family, including his elder brother, Prince William, the future king, who has reportedly been cautious and guarded about how much personal information Harry has already chosen to share publicly, is said to be furious at the prospect of even more potentially damaging revelations being aired for the world to scrutinize. Those close to the future monarch have suggested that while William genuinely desires to repair the relationship with his younger sibling, another round of high-profile, salacious disclosures from Harry's perspective could ultimately cause irreparable damage to the fragile familial bonds. The stakes are undoubtedly high, as any further public airing of the royal family's personal travails has the potential to deeply undermine the monarchy's carefully curated public image and reputation. As tensions continue to simmer, the anticipation and trepidation surrounding Harry's rumored literary plans have become palpable, with the entire world seemingly holding its collective breath in anticipation of what may come next. King Charles, the reigning monarch of the United Kingdom, is increasingly frustrated with the ongoing family conflicts that have plagued the royal household. Reports indicate that the king has been direct and unwavering in his message to Prince Harry, urging him to move past their personal issues and differences. The king has reportedly warned Harry of serious consequences if he fails to heed this advice, underscoring the gravity of the situation. Amid this family turmoil, the queen consort Camilla is taking on a more central and proactive role within the royal family. Not only is she attempting to mediate the tensions between Harry and his relatives, but she is also actively assisting King Charles in an effort to revamp the public image of the monarchy. This comes in the wake of recent scandals and controversies that have tarnished the reputation of the royal institution. The king and the queen consort's primary goal is to modernize the public perception of the monarchy and address the criticisms it has faced in recent years. They recognize the need to adapt to the changing societal landscape and ensure the continued relevance and support for the centuries-old institution. The coming months will be crucial in determining whether this new approach can bridge the divide between Harry and the rest of the royal family, or if the rift is too deep to mend. Amidst the ongoing tensions and uncertainty surrounding the future of the British monarchy, it is important to remember the young Harry, the kind and curious boy who once captured the hearts of the nation. As a child, Harry had a genuine thirst for knowledge and a deep fascination with the world around him. He was always eager to explore and learn, driven by an insatiable curiosity that endeared him to both his peers and the adults in his life. Harry's friendly nature and genuine interest in others made him a popular and well-liked child, a stark contrast to the current turmoil that now surrounds him. The path forward for the royal family is far from clear, but the recollection of the young, inquisitive Harry serves as a poignant reminder of the potential for reconciliation and the restoration of the monarchy's public image. As the king and the queen consort continue their efforts to modernize the institution, they must also strive to reconnect with the core values and attributes that once made the royal family a source of admiration and inspiration for the British people. The ongoing tension and unresolved conflict between Prince Harry and the British royal family continue to captivate public attention, despite the spotlight not always being directly focused on them. Despite the family's efforts to move forward and navigate this challenging situation, more surprises and developments are expected as the complex narrative further unfolds. The rift between Prince Harry and the rest of the British royal household has been the subject of intense media scrutiny and widespread public discussion in recent years. However, subtle yet significant signs suggest that the relationship between Harry and his family members may be slowly but steadily improving, despite the long and uncertain path that lies ahead towards true reconciliation. At the heart of this delicate process stands the Queen, the family's revered matriarch, who remains a pivotal figure in the ongoing attempts to mend the strained ties within the House of Windsor. As the 96-year-old monarch gracefully navigates the twilight of her reign, her unwavering commitment to preserving the unity and legacy of the royal family has become increasingly evident. With her trademark poise and diplomatic skill, the Queen has reportedly been working tirelessly behind the scenes to facilitate dialogue, foster understanding, and pave the way for a gradual healing of the rift. Amidst this family drama, the recent transition of power has brought about a new era for the monarchy. King Charles III, the Queen's eldest son and Harry's father, has now assumed the throne, ushering in a period of change and uncertainty. As the new sovereign, Charles is faced with the daunting task of shaping his vision for the future of the British monarchy, while also navigating the complex web of interpersonal dynamics within his own family. The public and even those within the royal institution itself are closely observing this unfolding drama, wondering whether the family will ultimately find a way to unite and overcome the immense pressures they face, or if the deep-seated divisions will ultimately lead to the fragmentation and potential downfall of the centuries-old institution. The stakes are high, and the world watches with bated breath as the House of Windsor grapples with this delicate and high-stakes family feud. The issues at the heart of this family drama are not merely looming on the horizon, but are already deeply entrenched, stemming from Harry's shocking revelation, his rare moments of vulnerability, and the rippling consequences that have reverberated throughout the institution. The tensions are palpable, and the stakes are high as the royal family navigates this challenging chapter in their storied history. Despite the overwhelming uncertainty and the daunting challenges that lie ahead, there is still a glimmer of hope that the revered and iconic royal family can find a way to reconcile their deep-rooted differences and emerge stronger, more united, and better equipped to address the complex and multifaceted issues they face in the ever-evolving global landscape. The captivating and intricate saga of the royal family is far from over, and the ultimate resolution of the current crises and tensions remains a significant question that continues to captivate the attention and imagination of the world community. The royal family, with its rich history and profound influence, is undoubtedly at a critical crossroads, with their every move and decision under the intense and unrelenting scrutiny of the global community. The recent series of high-profile and often controversial events has thrust the royal family into the unforgiving glare of the international spotlight, and the profound consequences of their upcoming decisions and actions could potentially reverberate and echo for generations to come, shaping the future trajectory of the monarchy and its enduring legacy. As the world watches with bated breath, the royal family must navigate a delicate and treacherous path, weighing their options carefully and making calculated choices that will not only preserve the integrity and prestige of the institution, institution, but also address the pressing concerns and expectations of their loyal subjects and the global community at large. The road ahead is fraught with uncertainty and challenges, but the potential for the royal family to emerge stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to lead in the modern era remains a tantalizing possibility that continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. The public's attention is laser focused on how the royals will navigate this delicate situation, with many eagerly anticipating whether they can emerge from this crisis stronger and more united than ever before. The stakes have never been higher, as the world waits with bated breath to see if the royals can mend the fractures within their ranks and restore the public's faith in the institution they represent. The challenges facing the royal family are multifaceted and complex, encompassing both personal and political dynamics. The rift between certain members, fueled by unresolved tensions and differing perspectives, has threatened to unravel the very fabric of their unity. Reconciling these differences and finding a path forward that satisfies all parties will require remarkable diplomacy, empathy, and a willingness to compromise. The actions and decisions of the royal family during this pivotal juncture will undoubtedly have far-reaching ramifications, not only for their own enduring legacy, but also for the very future of the monarchy itself. The global public, both within the borders of the kingdom and across international boundaries, is closely observing their every word and deed, meticulously scrutinizing each move for any indication of progress or potential misstep. The royals must tread this precarious landscape with the utmost care and discernment, ensuring that their choices and actions uphold the cherished values and time-honored traditions that have long defined and shaped their esteemed institution. As the world watches with a palpable mixture of anticipation and trepidation, the fate of the royal family hangs delicately in the balance. Their ability to skillfully navigate these formidable challenges and emerge from this crucible stronger and more resilient will not only determine the course of their own destiny, but also have a profound and lasting impact on the continued relevance and significance of the monarchy in the modern era. The decisions and actions taken by the royals in the coming days and weeks will undoubtedly prove to be pivotal in shaping the trajectory and ultimate legacy of their illustrious lineage. The unwavering scrutiny and heightened expectations of the global populace further heighten the stakes, casting an intense spotlight on the royal family's every move. Their actions will be closely dissected and debated, with the public eagerly awaiting any indication of the family's ability to uphold the lofty ideals and uncompromising principles that have long been the hallmark of their reign. The fate of the monarchy's enduring influence hangs delicately in the balance, resting squarely on the shoulders of the royal family as they navigate these turbulent waters. Is this the conclusion? Provide your thoughts in the comments below, and remember to subscribe for further updates.